Hey guys, TheAppleCowProdigy here, and I wanted to do my top 15 most anticipated movies of 2014. Now, these are not the ones I think will all be the best, these are just the 15 I'm the most looking forward to. There aren't too many like Oscar contender stuff in here, it's mainly all blockbusters, as my list is every year, and usually there aren't too many blockbusters on my top 10 list. But still, these are the 15 movies I can't wait for, and I'm going to see them all probably day one or opening weekend at the least. Now, if I miss anything, put it down in the comments below. I'm probably looking forward to it. It's just not enough to make this top 15. Let's get started. My number 15 most anticipated movie is Transcendence. This is being directed by the guy who's basically like Christopher Nolan Jr. From what I've heard, like he's worked with Nolan a lot in the past. And it seems like he's gotten some of his cast, and I've not seen the trailer, I've just seen the talent, and I'm like, okay, I'm in. Johnny Depp is not playing an Indian, so it should be good. Number 14 movie is the Lego Movie. I saw the trailers, and it looks just so amazing. My only concern is it comes out in February, which it's a little alarming because usually not too good of stuff comes out in February, but I'm hoping this is not it. It's just trying to be the only kids movie out at that time, which if that's the case, that'll be great. Batman's in it, so I kind of have to be pumped for it. I mean, Batman is in it. What? And Channing Tatum plays Superman, and just the puns and God, it just looks so creative, and I can't wait. The animation looks great. I'm so excited for it. Number 13 is Gone Girl, which is directed by David Fincher, starring Ben Affleck. That's all I know about it, and that alone has me excited. Number 12 is the Boxtrolls. I've seen both the trailers. The animation looks stellar as always, and the main reason I'm looking forward to this is because it's the next Laika film. I really enjoyed Coraline, however you pronounce it, I forget it. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, and I absolutely adore Paranorman. I bought it on Blu-ray. I saw it 2 or 3 times in theaters. It's great. This is their next film. It had a little controversy in the trailer, but it was kind of stupid controversy. But I'm so excited. They're basically, in my eyes, like the current Pixar. What the Pixar was in the 2000s. Like, everything they come out is witty and great. While Pixar's like, let's make a sequel to Finding Nemo, because that sounds like we'll make a lot of money. Yes! Fist pound, man. My number 11 film is Godzilla. It stars Bryan and one of the main reasons I'm looking forward to it because I love Breaking Bad. And also, it looks like it's a darker, grittier Godzilla, and it looks like they're actually going to treat him seriously. And though I haven't seen any Godzilla movies, I enjoyed Pacific Rim enough. I thought the action was fun. Hopefully, this doesn't seem like it'll be like Pacific Rim since it seems like it'll take itself a lot more seriously, which I think is a positive because Pacific Rim didn't, and a lot of the characters were really annoying. Well, I think as long as the characters are good and they really treat Godzilla like this evil monster. Like I saw a tagline from like Japan where it was like the world ended and Godzilla began or something like that. And it's like that's such a cool line. The newest trailer got me a little pumped, but the trailer got me really pumped was that leaked one that came out a while ago, which if you can find a copy, watch it because it's amazing footage. And I think it's a lot better than what they showed. But I'm still really excited. I'm hoping they don't show Godzilla in the trailers, but they're going to, and it's going to make me sad. And number 10 film, now we're in top 10, is Noah, directed by Darren Aronofsky, starring Russel Crowe. The only reason I'm looking forward to it is because the guy who directed Black Swan directing it. I love Black Swan. I'm really looking forward to this. That's all I have to say. Number 9 is the sequel to my 4th favorite movie of 2013, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. I've not read this book. I plan on having it read by the time the movie comes out, and hopefully splitting them into 2 parts does not turn into what The Hobbit and Harry Potter did. Hopefully something that is actually good, and should be 2 parts. I read the books, I don't know if it should be, but Harry Potter Death of Hell should not have been 2 parts. Part 2 was really disappointing. Part 1 was great. Number 8 is the sequel to one of my favorite comedies I've ever seen, probably one of the funniest, and like my top 5 funniest comedies is 22 Jump Street. And I love how the trailer, it seems so self-aware, like they were like, nobody gave a shit about the 21 Jump Street reboot, but you guys got lucky, and now the higher-ups are pumping a lot of money into this, and I'm like, they're talking about the movie they're making, this is so great! I can't wait. It's gonna be hilarious. I really like Jonah Hill now, though I only started watching him as of late, but he was great in Wolf of Wall Street, he was great in 21 Jump Street. He's one of the better parts of This Is the End, so I'm really excited for 22 Jump Street. The trailer made me laugh so hard. I hope they have better jokes. I'm so excited. And they're going to college! Oh my god! My number 7 most anticipated film of 2014 is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I'm going to show you guys something. Just hold on. See, there's a Captain America poster. There's a Victoria's poster. Whatever. I used to like the show. Everything's done with Victoria Justice, so it's still up there. But I'm really pumped for it, and Captain America 1 is my favorite pre-Avengers Marvel film. Yeah, the trailer for Captain America: The Winter Soldier looked great. I've heard the Winter Soldier actual comic storyline is one of the best Captain America books, which is why they probably picked it. The Winter Soldier looks badass. What's his name? I think his name's Falcon. He looks awesome. I'm so excited. Sadly, I know the spoiler of who the Winter Soldier is. I'm not going to spoil that for you guys, but I can definitely see it when I'm in the audience and they reveal it. People are going to be like, say what? And Scarlett Johansson's in it, and I love Scarlett Johansson, so it should be a great time. My number 6 most anticipated movie of the year is the sequel to my favorite movie of 2011. Or my favorite or second favorite. It's that and Arthur Christmas, so like 1A, 1B. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Here's my Rise of the Planet of the Apes Blu-ray right here. I think I've seen it like 5 or 6 times. It still holds up. Andy Serkis should have won the Oscar for Best Lead Actor because he is amazing in this movie. The trailer looks awesome. Every time it shows up in my local cinema, I just get chills. I'm like, yeah, yes, like watching Wolf of Wall Street for the second time. And I heard I forget the line from the trailer, but they had this line, and I'm like, this is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and I just got chills, and I was like, yes! It looks so good. I'm sad they don't have the same director again. I'm a little bummed out about that. Hopefully, it's all okay. I have full faith. The trailer looks awesome. Andy Serkis is still in it, and I'm hoping it is as good as the first one. If that's what I get, I will be floored once again. My number 5 is the sequel to one of my favorite animated movies of all time. When I first saw this animated movie, I was like, it looks okay, I'll go see it, and I was blown away. It is amazing. It's How to Train Your Dragon 2. I bought the Blu-ray, finally went on sale for a little bit cheaper than full price. I went and I got it as a Christmas gift, and it's so good. I've seen it a couple of times, it still holds up. I listen to the soundtrack once a week. The flying theme is one of my favorite songs in cinema history. It is so good. I can't wait to go. I'm going to see this day one IMAX 3D. I just want to get those railing seats and just be like, I'm flying. Jack, I'm flying. Don't judge me. Now, I saw the first, this is another sequel, majority of my top. Actually, only 3 of my top 5 is sequels. This is the second sequel in my top 5. I saw the first one 7 times in theaters, which I don't even know why. I own the Blu-ray. I haven't watched the Blu-ray because I saw it 7 times in theaters. Mainly just because my friend, I saw one friend, I saw another one. He's like, hey, want to go see this? I'm like, sure. I'm going to see it? Sure. That's how it happened. I was so bored. It's The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, people are like, there's too many villains. We're going to pull a Spider-Man 3. What, Green Goblin? Why? Electro looks stupid. Whatever. That's your opinion. I guess every opinion matters. But I disagree. I think this looks so good. I think if they're gonna tie them all together, all the villains, as all being a part of Oscorp, that could work out really well. Plus, Rhino will probably be in one scene, and Electro will probably be the main villain. Dean DeHaan's the Joker if he was not only in the Dark Knight, an overarching villain. I think it could be great. I can't wait for the Venom Sinister 6 movie and Amazing Spider-Man 3. When those come out, it's gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. The trailer always gets me pumped up, and people at the end of the trailer are like, it looks like a video game. I'm like, I like video games. I think it looks really cool. I think the suit looks really cool. I think the humor looks like it might actually hit. Humor hitting a superhero movie, that never happens to me, but it could happen. I'm so excited. Oh, it looks so good. Now, number 3 is an original movie, and this is only my number 3 because I saw the 30 seconds of leaked Comic-Con footage when this came out, or the D23 footage, and it looks amazing. But we did get a picture from this movie recently, and that's Guardians of the Galaxy. This looks so weird. Most people didn't like the post-credit scene in Thor: The Dark World. I loved it. I was like, oh my god, this is Guardians of the Galaxy. And I thought it was great. It looks like it'd be a really weird movie, but I'm so excited. I mean, I find it funny. I saw this on Twitter once, how DC is like, should we give them a Wonder Woman movie? I don't know. It might not do well at the bot. We don't know we want Wonder Woman. We don't know. They're like, we don't know we want a Wonder Woman movie. We're not sure that's good. Marvel's like, hey, here's a raccoon with a machine gun and a talking tree voiced by Vin Diesel. Have fun. And it looks so good. Chris Pratt, I've heard does an amazing job. Bradley Cooper, I'm a big fan of him now after seeing Place Beyond the Pines and American Hustle. I think he'll kill it. It's just James Gunn, from what I've heard, is pretty good. I haven't seen any of his work. I know he wrote the Scooby-Doo movies, so that's not a good sign. Hopefully, he's a better director than writer. Anyways, footage looks amazing. And Dave Bautista, when I heard Dave Bautista's acting, I'm like, why? He couldn't even do a good promo in WWE. Now I'm like, he looks really buff in it, so that could work. Just limit his lines. My number 2 is Interstellar, new Christopher Nolan movie. That's all I need to know. It's Christopher Nolan directing a movie. Matthew McConaughey stars. It has an amazing cast besides Topher Grace. I don't mind Topher Grace, although he was a very bad Venom. I think he would be doing it really good. Christopher Nolan always gets the best out of his cast, and I think this could be a dark horse contender for Best Picture. I think because it's coming out near award season in November and not a summer blockbuster this time. So maybe the awards will be like, okay, Nolan, we'll nominate for Best Picture, we'll give you Best Director nod, maybe. A guy can dream, right? Now my number 1, really, Interstellar was number 1 for a little bit. Like, it was like this or that. But I was like, no, it's definitely this. XMen, Days of Future Past. Looks so good. Oh my god. Bryan Singer's return. I wish I had my X-Men First Class Blu-ray because I adore that film. But I can't find it. I'll probably let a friend borrow it. I don't know where it is, but I will rebuy it soon if I can't find it. But I absolutely adored that movie. I love the first X-Men. I haven't seen X2 yet, or X3. I've heard not seeing X3 is a good thing. But I own X2. I got it for like $6 on Blu-ray. And I'm like, I'll go check it out. Although I saw the first half of it, and then I fell asleep. It was like 3 a.m. But it was great. I'm going to rewatch probably like tonight or tomorrow night. I'm really looking forward to it. And the trailer, there's a stupid cut of like, I'm not patient or whatever, and then Wolverine, it seems like a bad cut. For like everything else, and the concept looks great. The whole like Magneto kill JFK viral marketing campaign was genius. It has Jennifer Lawrence in it. I can't wait. It's Days of Future Past. It's my most anticipated film of the year. I'm probably gonna see it at midnight, maybe like at Sunday. I'm just hoping it's really good, and it apparently is really good because the higher ups at Fox have probably seen an early cut of the movie and they're like, yeah, this is really good. Let's just greenlight Apocalypse and hand to I almost call him David Singer, Bryan Singer. I think that's a good sign. My 5 honorable mentions, these were in no particular order, 20 through 16, were The Monuments Men, 300, Rise of an Empire, Transformers, Age of Extinction, because I have blind faith, okay? I like the third one. Big Hero 6. Yeah, it's 5. Exodus, and The Hobbit, Darren Back Again. Because Distillation of Smog, I gave it 3.5 out of 5. It's good, but it's not good enough for the sequel to be warranted on my top 15. All these other 15 either are new properties or sequels to better films, in my opinion. Now I want to hear from you. What are you guys most excited for? I'd love to hear it. I'll be responding in the comments. Like the video if you haven't. Subscribe. I'll be uploading some more Let's Play videos, some more movie reviews. Although I probably won't do Paranormal Activity and Mark 1s only because A, I don't like horror films, and B, I've heard it's like atrocious. And like I got a screening and I'm like I just didn't want to have to force someone to go with me. And I was sure as hell was not gonna go alone to go see that shit. That's why I didn't review it. But I should have a Hercules screener soon, so I'll do a Hercules review. Hopefully that's good. I doubt it. But I have some blind faith. I have a Her screening coming up. I'll be reviewing that as soon as I see it. That's about it. I love you guys. Tell me your comments down below. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.